Today you're hanging out with us to explore the cutest little town, Lake City, South Carolina. You're not going to want to miss this because not only are we taking you along to explore this year-round art town and then back to the RV to do an upgrade on our e-bikes, but we're going boondocking though in Georgia.
I don't know, I'm nervous. I think it's going to be bad.
Oh my gosh, it is so packed. There's so many people. See, this is what I was concerned about.
No, Master, there's no way they would have got up that hill in 2-wheel drive.
But go kind of slow if we can.
This is an adventure.
But we only stay one night before deciding it's time to move on. So if you joined us last week, you know that we are at one of the favorite RV parks we've ever stayed at, the Crossroads Coach Resort here in Lake City, South Carolina.
Probably never even heard of it.
Oh, I know we hadn't. Do you remember how we found this place the first time?
I found it.
That's right.
Yep.
Craig found it.
Yep. See, I do some stuff around here, guys.
I can't remember what it was. I was like, I think I booked too many times. I was like, I can't figure out another place to go. You've got to take over. So he was looking around at Passport America, RV resorts along our path. We were going from, I think, North Carolina down to Savannah, Georgia, because we're always visiting family and passing through this area on the East Coast.
Yeah.
He almost had us, you remember how you...
I almost skipped over this one actually when I was looking at it because it says motor coach and...
Well, it says coach, technically.
But I thought it said motor coach.
I know that's what you were thinking. So that's why you thought it was only for Class A's.
Yeah, so, and we have a fifth wheel, so I assumed we might not be allowed in it. But I called them and turns out we were good to go and it ended up being a really nice RV park.
He almost also had us at a place. Well, not really almost, but there is apparently in this area a nudist RV park that is on Passport America.
Yeah, we didn't know.
He was like, oh, here's one. He's like looking at the website and he's like, oh, never mind. We don't want to go there.
Hey, they were hanging out with their...
Today we are going to explore Lake City. Little downtown. This RV park is within walking distance. We're gonna ride our bikes though because that's more fun and show you around why it's such a cool little town. You guys know where we're going first.
Coffee.
Coffee and bakery. After we get some sunglasses, it is bright out here. So Lake City every year hosts this 9-day art festival called Art Fields, which has basically turned this town into a year-round art town where there are murals and they give you this guide map. This is another thing that I think is cool about the RV park. It gave us the local guide map, and all around the town are these cool different art pieces and murals. We walked around last time we were here and saw them all, and I think we're gonna go see some again this time. They're pretty cool to see. This guy used to live here in Lake City, and if you gave him a nickel, he'd let you rub his rabbit's foot for good luck.
I ain't touching it. You know how many people probably have touched that for some good luck?
I'm gonna touch you with...
You better go on.
It's on you.
It's touching you probably still.
Very cool garden area. Like, it would be cool to have an event in here.
Yeah. Look at that wall.
It's crazy.
Why can't other towns do this? Well, this one was donated a lot of money.
Yeah, I forget what her name, but some woman who really loved the arts.
Grew up here.
Yep, donated a lot of money to restore this town and make it look really, really cool. Mm-hmm. I mean, check this out.
They're sold out. My bike is gonna die on the way back also.
We just rode our bikes all the way to this botanical garden because this was something we had not done the first time we were here. Probably should have looked things up online, but Craig saw there was an event happening. We're like, oh, let's go to it. We'll ride our bikes. And got here and there's a sign that says it's sold out. It would have been cool though, I think.
It's also not great because the road is like 3 miles of a road where traffic's 50 miles an hour with no shoulders. So I don't like riding the bikes on them kind of roads. And we don't have helmets. And I know everybody's gonna comment, get a helmet.
We usually stay off the main roads.
Yeah.
Excuses. All right, that was quite an adventure. As usual, things didn't go perfectly as planned, but we got to see all the murals and that was cool. And if you guys enjoy coming along on our adventures, I have a favor to ask you, or rather Craig has a favor to ask you.
Well, we need to talk about this, guys. First of all, if you've been following us, thank you. If you have liked our videos and subscribed, I just want you to know that you're our family, but not like all the other YouTubers say. You're our family like, if I come to your house, I'm not knocking, I'm just walking in, and then I'm going to the refrigerator.
All I'm saying, checking the refrigerator for snacks.
Yeah, I'm not asking, I'm just going straight to the refrigerator and then offering you some of your own drink, okay? That's the kind of friends we are. But if you want to be a friend like that, all you gotta do is like the video and subscribe. That's it, super easy. And then I'm coming over to hang out and we're gonna play video games or pickleball, whichever.
Video games or pickleball, which one would it be? Let us know in the comments. Okay, we got a project going on now. Since we had to come back early to let the bikes charge, we've decided we're going to do the upgrade that Electric sent us for the bikes. We've got hydraulic brakes now. Check this out.
They gave us a new wheel. I have no idea how to install these. I've never installed hydraulic brakes on a bike.
They give us instructions. Don't let him fool you. It's not like they wouldn't give us instructions. It's just that he's a man.
I ain't looked at them. I ain't seen them.
What do we got going on here?
I don't even know.
Oh gosh. I will say that all of the Electric XP 3.0 e-bikes now come with hydraulic brakes, which is why they sent us this nice upgrade, which is really cool. And I'm excited to see how different it is. And
if they're quieter.
A little quieter, yeah.
Yeah, I will say one of the downsides about the older brake style that was on them, they were very loud. It's a little embarrassing.
A little squeaky, but we're about to see if these are quieter.
There's
some instruction video watching happening. What's the confidence level at?
Pretty high. I don't even think I needed to watch that video. It is super easy. I mean, if you know anything about bikes, you probably could install it. You're probably laughing at me like, you idiot, you should have known how to do this. But
I don't know. You might be laughing. When something goes wrong, you're going to
I'm sure I'm going to run into some issue, but I'm sure I'm going to run into some issue. Right now, it's pretty straightforward. You just take the ones that are off, put these on. You do got to change out your front wheel though. But
this one looks a lot shinier and nicer
I know.
than what's currently on here. Listen, our electric e-bikes are well loved. We started partnering with Electric back in May of this past year.
Listen, we ain't just sticking in the pavement. We have taken these things everywhere.
Everywhere. And we really enjoy them. I will put all of our links in the description below if you want to know what bikes we use, the rack we use to carry them, all the stuff. It's taken us to some new places since we started using them.
Yeah.
We get to explore boondocking areas a little bit more.
They do some burnouts too.
We're not recommending those, okay? But you know this guy. Oh, you gotta take those off?
Yep.
Oh no, I wouldn't have known to do all this.
Well,
I just wouldn't have. So if you didn't know, don't let Craig make you feel bad for not knowing. I sure wouldn't have known. You know, our bikes are exactly the same, so I keep this little hair tie on mine so that we know which one is which, because the keys also look exactly the same. So on my keys, I keep a matching hair tie so we know which one goes to which, because the keys are different, but they look very similar.
I recommend finding the right size wrenches. Don't be lazy like me, but this is what we're working with.
You got 2 crescent wrenches?
I don't feel like looking for it. It looks like a 1/2 inch, 9/16 somewhere in there, but you don't have to find it. Get one now.
Kind of long, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Is that supposed to be the back one?
No, because it has a wire on it. Oh, they both have wires, don't they? Is it the back one?
Okay, I think we're almost done with this one, except for we have to air up the tire, and then Craig can test it out. You look a little sweaty.
It's hot.
It is warm. It is, well, you know, about 80-something degrees and humid, because we're in the southeast now.
Seems pretty good.
So we'll take it for a spin. Here he comes. Hopefully he can stop. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. It didn't even make any crazy noises.
I gotta adjust this some, because that's an awkward position for your thumb. Just needs to tilt that down. But should be good. How long did it take us?
I don't know, about an
Hour?
hour maybe. I don't know.
Not too bad.
Now we gotta do the other one.
I don't know, I might do that tomorrow or something.
A big thank you to Electric for sponsoring this video. We'll link our bikes and the upgrade kit in case you already have the bikes and want to do the hydraulic brake upgrade yourself in the description below. And don't forget Black Friday, Christmas, all of that's coming up, and we'll put any current sales going on in the description as well. All right, you know what time it is now. What time is it?
Food time.
That's just literally what time it always is with us. You guys know. It's like breakfast time, lunchtime, dinner time.
We've done a lot today.
Yeah, we did. We have done a lot today.
We rode all over town. We rode stinking 3 miles one way on a crazy highway.
For no reason.
Well, a fast road. It ain't a highway, but it's a fast road for no reason.
You know, just sightseeing. I realized that it smells like the southeast. When you start and you're like, the air, it just smells different here. You smell.
I don't know. It's just oh my gosh.
Different areas of the country smell different. You telling me not? The air is different. You smell the pine trees and the
I don't
kind
smell
of
any pines
the
here.
grass.
Speaking of, I haven't even seen any pines.
There was a lot of pines on that road. Yes, there was, but I didn't record it, so I have no proof. But
Look around us. Show them all the pines right now.
Pines right here. We're in a parking lot. I can't with him. Can't. Which one you gonna be, X's or O's?
No, what's going on here? Whatever one you don't want.
But how come I?
Catfish.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, something like that. It's like once you become an adult, I don't think anybody can ever win tic-tac-toe.
Okay.
It's always a draw. It's always a draw. Okay.
All right.
I won.
See, he just beat me.
You weren't paying attention. A little half-eaten. Forgot to record first. Good?
Yeah.
Oh, I think this is one of those sculpture places. Look. It is very cool because everywhere you turn in this town, there's either a mural or a sculpture or some kind of artistic thing to look at. There's a whole gallery right here. All right, our time at Craig's favorite RV park has come to a close. It's been really nice here. These sites are just so like well landscaped and nice. Free laundry. Have we mentioned free laundry? I'm pretty sure we've mentioned it, but if not, there's free laundry here and a really great dog park. So anyways, we're going boondocking though in Georgia. We're heading to Georgia, got a family wedding coming up, and we've got a water management area. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about those in just a bit, but in the meantime, we're filling up all of the water containers because we're gonna be needing to hopefully last a week without having to go get any extra water.
Did we tell you laundry was free?
There's a freeze warning this morning. It's too cold. When you RV full time, you try to avoid this. And I don't know why we're in it right now. It's cold. My toes are cold.
2 days ago, it was like 80 something degrees. Just all of a sudden, cold front came through, and now Craig's having to pack up the sewer hose in the freezing cold.
Our sewer hose holder still is not fixed either. We got zip ties on the other end holding it up still. We gotta figure that out. Hopefully Brinkley will have a part number or something.
I think we just need that extra little like thing that holds it, right?
The
like
bracket?
The bracket.
I'm missing the door on that side too though.
Oh, a door and a bracket.
And it was scraping on the road.
That's true. We probably grinded it down. It's a little shorter than it used to be. In case you missed last week's video, the reason why that thing is broken is because we hit a piece of a tire that was in a road in a construction area where there was like concrete barriers on both sides, so Craig couldn't swerve around it. And we thought we were A-okay until everybody started like waving at us out their windows. And so we pulled over and our sewer hose holder was dragging on the ground. We're leaving well before checkout time for once in our lives because we've got like a 5.5-hour drive on the road today. It's gonna probably be a long travel day. So try and get on the road by around 9 a.m. By 9 a.m. Here comes the train. That's the one downside.
It's been non-stop this morning. I don't know. It's kind of. I'm over the train. I'll say that.
Okay, 9:18. We're getting on the road.
We're late.
Not too late though. You ready?
18 minutes.
Long day. Oh, we hit something then, didn't it?
Sound like.
Oh my gosh, train's coming. Get across the railroad tracks. Oh my gosh.
Well, they come every 5 minutes.
Oh, I know. Been a bunch of boring interstate driving, but it's time to
Fill up.
fill up.
Fill up.
But diesel's only what, $3.71 here? Ooh, at least that's a positive. That is a positive of coming back to the Southeast. Fuel is cheaper. Like I mentioned earlier, the boondocking spot we're going to is a wildlife management area. I think I said water management area, but anyways, these types of areas are really good to know about. States often have them, like Florida and Georgia, I know for sure because we have used both of them now. But they have they're called wildlife management areas, water management areas. Georgia, I saw some that are like PFAs, public fishing areas, and these different areas will have camping available at them usually. No hookups, off-grid camping. It's also how we did free camping in Florida. I can link that video down below where I go into everything a little bit more in depth on how you can find free camping spots across the entire state of Florida. But they are state managed areas and you usually have to have some kind of permit or something. Like for this one in Georgia, you either have to have a hunting or a fishing license. So if we get there and get set up, we'll go online, buy our fishing license, and then we'll be good to go. And it will be good for the entire year at all of the different areas. The states will usually have a website where you can go and look at the areas, get more information, and see if camping is allowed, what rules there are. But anyways, I'm pretty hopeful about this one that we can find a good spot with good solar and good Starlink. But we will really be fighting sunset after stopping a couple of times to let the dogs out and get gas and all this stuff. We're going to be pushing it. So it's your fault, Maverick, because you had to go out for a walk and get a snack and get drink because he was thirsty. About a mile till we turn off on our road for a boondocking spot, and I know we're gonna sound like a broken record here, but there are some low branches on this road. We're very concerned with low branches after our incident, but yeah, I don't know. What you thinking?
I don't know, I'm nervous. I think it's gonna be bad. Hope not. Hope it's
That's
good.
the spirit.
I don't know. Well, everything leading up to it's not been so great. We'll see.
I'm just a little worried about like when you turn off the road and where there's gonna be too many low-hanging branches. I know the area that once you get back there is a big open field, but you have to actually get to the big open field, so we shall see. It's gonna be right up here where that sign is, and we have to see.
Turn right on Germany Road.
That these branches are going to be okay.
Well, I sure hope so.
I mean, so far, I think it's okay. But do you think I should run up here real quick or something? I just feel like this people behind us are about to be coming in.
There ain't nothing we can do. We can go right here and pull off and let them go around.
This is a little bit more hilly than I anticipated.
Yeah. Oh, about all this.
Another 500% grade. You're gonna have to lock four-wheel drive in.
Oh, we got new tires.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
we are spinning just a bit.
Why is everything more of an adventure than it's supposed to be?
Dang, that other guy's behind us too.
Okay, well, we're just gonna keep going, I guess. If we can get back here to the, now I'm worried about going out though.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be?
Worried about all the branches.
The branches are pretty tall. That's pretty tall, I think. Yeah, no, that's tall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tall.
What about all these branches?
Oh yeah, but we can be off to the side here. This is more open. Feeling better about this. That initial little, see, that's what part I was worried about because I could see on Google Satellite that it wasn't so totally open, so I didn't know what was underneath the canopy of trees, and it was just straight up. What? You just follow the road.
Well, obviously I'm not go off-roading all of a sudden.
Okay. Oh, it does look like there's some people up here.
What's gonna be booked, packed?
Gonna be booked. Stay back. Oh gosh, yeah. I'm just hoping that when we get around here.
Where are we supposed to get solar at?
Well, it's a big open field that way.
Oh.
That way.
We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out. I hate when it's like this. I hate when they have these things. It's so scary to me, like when the water's over there. I don't know why, but it just feels like we're gonna like fall off into the lake.
We don't share that fear.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my gosh, it is so packed. There's so many people. See, this is what I was concerned about. Look how many people. Well, it doesn't really look like that many people on the camera, but there's a lot of people, and I don't know where we're gonna go. Probably, I guess, to that little like spot right over there.
Why is this the end? This is it?
Yeah, like it just ends. That's what I was saying. It's like a field, but it kind of just ends. You just gotta pick either side. But, well, I think we want the Starlink to be able to be pointing that way. So I think if we could kind of just pull in like that. I don't know if we're gonna get level, but we're trying auto level. The front has to come way down, so we extended the jacks like all the way out. Okay, now to get these slides out. One of us always runs over here to make sure there's nothing behind the slides here. Or, oh, see, there was. Our paper plates would have been squished.
Paper plates?
Yeah, I stored the paper plates down here, and they rolled out. I didn't think about that.
Did you move?
Yeah, I moved them. You can put it out now. Good thing we checked. Well, good morning. We have the slides in because guess what? Craig realized or found out that his grandpa's property that he owns is like 30 minutes from here.
First of all, so it's like his family's property. He inherited it, him and his brother, and I knew they had it, but I didn't know it was this close. But it turns out.
Needless to say, I spent so long trying to find a spot because there's no RV parks over here where our family is gathering for this wedding, and we ended up at this wildlife management area, which is okay. It's fine. It's just the sun rises really late. We're still in the shade. It's just not great and open, and there's so many people here.
The sun is fully up. Well, not fully up. I mean, it's sunny outside. We're still in the shade, and we're still losing amps on our batteries.
Yeah,
so this obviously isn't going to work.
So we would either have to adjust our movements. We clearly need to figure out what way the sun goes in the sky better. But anyways, we're just going to go to his family's property.
Yeah, I think it's a lot more clear and a lot of flat land because it was all farmland, like a lot of farmland at one point.
Yeah.
So
now we just have to get back over this hill that we came up on the way in here.
Yeah.
These tires do much better in wet grass, huh?
Them last tires, there's no way they would have got up that hill in two-wheel drive with the last tires.
Okay, so our all-terrain tires for the win. Didn't even have to lock in four-wheel drive.
No, I did think I was about to have to, but surprisingly, no.
All right, here comes the hill. Yeah, I'm gonna get out and make sure everything's good. We're not hitting, but go kind of slow if we can. All right, you're good. Made it, that wasn't too bad. Definitely still wanna potentially raise the back jacks though, if we can, a couple of notches, because it always gets too close when it like doesn't need to be too close. So we're on our way to some land I've never seen before.
You've never been out there?
No, never been out there.
So they got like 100 acres.
Oh, wow. Here we are.
Oh, man, I don't even know what to expect right now. This is an adventure.
Oh my, your papa said that the road was a little bit narrow.
As long as we can get on it, it should be fine, which you ain't gotta worry about traffic really. I'm probably related to them if they do come down this road.
Who's named the last name of your grandparents, right?
Yeah. Slaughter. Close.
Didn't he say it was the first house? Is it this house?
Is it?
That driveway is rather short. I guess you'll just be pausing here and going, oh yeah, there's the Christmas tree farm.
Yeah. I wonder if it'll just let me back on in right there. There's like a little spot. Alright, I'm gonna knock and see if he remembers me.
All right, we're getting pulled in here. This used to be a Christmas tree farm.
Guys,
Now it's way better, just open land.
I'm mad we didn't come here first. This is so nice.
It's like open.
There's some flat spaces and stuff. We're in a part by this old cabin, so just a little history of it. It was like my grandpa and his brother, they grew up here. It was his family, his parents' property, and they grew like cotton, corn, all kinds of stuff on it. And then after they got older and their parents passed away, my grandpa's brother started a Christmas tree farm on it. So this old cabin, I believe, was where they'd sell the Christmas trees and everything out of. But man, it's a lot nicer than I remember.
All right, well, we are somewhere where we're actually gonna get solar. I think boondocking will be totally fine out here because there's no shade. And I think that's it for this week. Where will we be next week? Who knows? Be sure to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and thank you for joining us on our journey across many places this week. See you guys next week.